Okay, we are live. Grand finals are about to begin, and real quick, we'll go through the veto as these guys already up. It's gonna be Cash to start off, and actually just go through the maps, not how the bands work. Cash's first map with Farmer starting on the T side, and Mirage the second map with Farmers also on the T side.
So I would assume that means that they're opting to start T side here, and Cash was the pick of Goofy.
Yep.
Which I think is actually a good thing to do with this lineup. You got Strong Legs, Rugrat, Dr. Mr. Fish, Skelly, and Cruxy, all very talented fraggers in their own right. They're going to want to try to exploit T-side pug style here on Cash. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, grand final. Saints Gaming Live 2018 CSGO.
Oh, interesting. A stack on a site, a little anti-stratting potentially. I know Goofy and the boys, you know, C. Dixon, he talked a lot about anti-stratting, watching demos.
Yep. That's a big reason why they're here.
And it actually, now I think about it, the other lands I see C. Dixon play, that might just be the main ingredient why he wins his matches.
He plays a lot of Counter-Strike, I can tell you that much. So all the players in this server he plays games with, so he knows how they play. Here we go, flash out A main, Crux in on the entry, finds the first kill onto Blue Sky, is gonna go down on fence, looking for a second one. Snake Lord, he was hiding fence as well. It's a double stack towards fence, but B site open for business in the meantime as Dixon gonna be pulled through the smoke. He'll find a nice tap on a Rugrat who's trying to cross back towards Checker. Bomb planted, should be planted for B main. It'll be a retake here for the CTs.
Now it's a kit and play for Dixon. Two players with armor strings. He's Batman. He's got the utility belt. He's going to dump the utility into the site, but can they retake this site? Strong Legs first contact. He's going to find one kill, second kill, and actually a lot of damage. He swings to the left side, and it's just a fiesta into the smoke, but down to just Dr. Mr. Fish. Fisher himself in a 1v2. Bombs ticking away. Can he get the defuse off of Fisher? Will he go for the play? No! The defuse comes in. Oh boy, just down to the wire. And I guess just the advantage of having 4 players against 3 on that site.
Yep, it was just a Russian headshot, 2 flashes from strings there. It's going to send everybody flying into the site. It was miraculous that Strong Legs lived as long as he did with that 1 HP in sight there. Those 2 players on headshot should have been able to trade him out rather easily, but instead, not as clean a retake as they would have liked, but a retake nonetheless. Goofy and the boys at 1-0 here. We're going to see an M4 on Dixon. He's going to be anchoring over towards Truck. Strings with another M4 towards Highway. So both of the big rifles being placed towards the A site here.
So keep in mind the bomb did go down. That's why they have rifles and mix of CZs and a Deagle. Bomb somewhat passive, lots of time to work with, and some utility being spent to gain that mid control. Now mind you though, there was a boost in vent. Pretty standard stuff, technically a 1-2-2 setup. With strings close by towards Highway, they actually get contact. Oh, a lot of damage done. Some head armor actually saving the life of Skelly, but Rugrat's gonna find Yell. Snake Lord on a headshot. SMG. So his team is gonna pick up those kills, and Blue Sky picks up 1, but Rugrat and Strong Legs, they counteract, and now Dixon waiting it off, and he's gonna catch Skelly in the leg. He's gonna go down bomb. He's gonna go down a 2v2 situation.
Planted for B main and Strong Legs inside. Flashes to work with between him and Rugrat. Strong Legs picked up an a Moss rather. He should be able to find one of these kills. He's traded 1, looking for the second. Dixon and him exchanging shots, and Strong Legs standing tall in the site. Farmers are going to find the second round. I believe this is actually what happened last time these two teams played in the tournament.
Yeah, Goofy and the boys, they win both pistols the last time we saw them. And they just lose the following round.
See there, Skelly was trying to ask them if they were on eco too, but he just decided not to.
Yep, and now Goofy and the boys, CZs, 5.7s, Deagles. I'm starting to see the 5.7 more often than I should. But now, AK's across the board, Rugrat holding close. This is actually a desperate play towards middle, trying to keep that control. That one smoke giving them leeway to hang out towards middle, and look at how they're just hanging out. It's probably boost up towards red. Actually, no, they don't have a play towards red. They're actually boost right back up. Yell Rat. 14 bullets. Get spotted out in Covey. So that Molly actually did this worse. It's not like he's a wide sprays. Kind of feels that spray. He doesn't. Why doesn't he have armor is the question. Strong Legs. He's going to go down for free. Blue Sky finds that kill now. A 3v3 situation, but there's no rifle for Goofy.
No, there's not. And with Dixon going down in vents, that's going to be the B site free and clear for the Farmers to take. They'll plant the bomb, and unlikely that Goofy and the boys are going to be able to do anything here. Strings in the smoke. DP with a 5-7, swings out wide, not going to find the kill, and that should be a signal for Blue Sky to even just save this Deagle armor. Put it into the next round. I don't know what kind of damage he's going to be able to find here. All players have escaped the site now, and they'll be in very lucrative post-plant positions. So you can maybe go somewhere else on the map, try to find a rifle that's down. I mean, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's an AK towards mid under boost because Strongleg's not buying armor there.
Yeah, but Cruxy quick to it will deny that. Not too sure why, Mr. Big Legs, why are you not buying armor? Especially against an eco round, right? So
Yep.
a little awkward, but it's going to be a complete save for Goofy and the boys. What desperate play will they do? Will they stick together? Will they push? And yes, they should. A family of 5 making their way towards the B side, and oh my god, it's going to be a tug-of-war. Dixon first contact, and hello, it's a slaughter! Just like that, the round just ends.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. So now 3 rounds in a row, we're seeing what we saw during the Swiss stage.
This was exactly what we saw, and it was Inferno last time around where Goofy and the boys won both pistols, lost both follow-up rounds, still somehow came out on top, so we'll see if the prophecy stays true here. But, oh, Bison? Is that a Bison on Skelly?
That's a little interesting. Maybe that just kind of dictates that they're going to go balls to the wall.
Oh, the Bison's his sidearm. He's got his primary right there.
There you go. CZ the primary. But Dixon, all by himself. He's got Strings close by towards highway. But mind you, they have pretty good mid-control with Yellrad and Cubby.
Thing is, he's almost kind of by himself. I think the idea is for Strings to make contact on white box and then bait them out so that Yellrad can make a play towards mid, but they're just going to leave him there as looks like the Farmers are out towards the A site. And Stronglegs, he's found an opening pick with that Mag-10. Strings to reply onto Rugrat, but he'll go down quickly with a nice UMP tap from Dr. Mr. Fish.
Both the kills because there's no helmet for Goofy and the boys. Honestly, do they save or do they actually force? They know there's SMGs in play. This player's solo, Stronglegs with 9 HP. In comes Yellrad, he finds 1 quick kill to Fisher. The bomb planted for A main. Terry, he's got a mixed statement. Needs to actually burn off, but Cruxy, he's got a full AK and another Molly. A 1v3 situation, he's gonna deny this as well. There's no kit to play with, they need to kill this player, but what can they do about the fire?
Snake Floor, he swung on him. Tapping onto Yellrad. Cruxy, he's gonna find another, looking for the pavilion. That's a 3K for Cruxy. Taking down Goofy and the boys on that retake. Things were looking so good. At that point in the round, they went for the retake. They initiated contact. They found the first 2 picks, but Cruxy and A main too strong.
Honestly, what? Farmers had 3 SMGs in play. There's a Bison, there was a
I think
UMP,
it was 2. There's a Bison
and a Mag-10.
There was a UMP as well?
Yes,
okay, well that's 3. And now...
Oh. 1 second.
We're on a 3-minute delay. We're having technical difficulties right now with the one of the players on stage. We'll be back shortly, so please stay tuned after the delay. Back up to speed.
Strong legs being a big baby is what caused us to pause, but it's okay. You know, winning 4-5 rounds in a row, complaints.
Yeah, I mean, just discussing it there with the all-star Brandon Sherlock, but that retake for Goofy and the boys, that's one that you really hope that they have in that situation. Because now that you see the Farmers are out to a 5-1 lead, and yes, this is exactly what we saw yesterday. It's almost like the exact same situation where the Farmers get a string of rounds earlier in the game, and then Goofy and the boys somehow manage to figure it out. They change positioning around. I'm interested to see what they do here on this gun round, whether they move people around the map, whether they start going for aggressive control, because they weren't really trying to do that on Inferno. Instead, they were letting the Farmers take their ground, and I'm interested to see if that's what they go for here.
Yep, and gonna have a live to come back very soon. So far, you know, why do you think Goofy and the boys win pistol and just lose the consecutive round? This is the third time we've seen it.
Yeah, and then in this tournament, they have been kind of somewhat of a slow starting team, but they do really well to like fix it at like this point. And that's what I'm saying. This round is important. This is where they did it last time, and this is where they changed positioning. I mean, I don't think they're really going for like a full mid control setup. It's either they're going to just go 1-3-1 here and just like dedicate everything to mid, try to get the advantage, and then fall off into more of a default setup, or instead they'll just give up mid entirely, play sites. I don't know. There's a lot of things that they could try here. Like looking at the spawns, we see that Dixon's already on the op, so if should be on him pausing momentarily.
Do you think they'll win T-side pistol and throw it away afterwards, or is that gonna happen again?
They'd make it a perfect 4-for-4. I don't know. It is really easy to run into a stack here, and it looks like we are going to be going live once again. Pause is all done, and a very important round coming up here. Goofy and the boys, they dropped this one. I mean, and you got to think about attack pause instead of a tech pause. Big problems for the CT side if they're not able to convert on this round. Ruxy spraying into mid. Dixon moving the op towards A. He's really being trusted here. This is what I meant. They went for more of an aggressive 1-3-1 setup in order to get that vent control so they have a better chance of getting these strings. He's into vents and he's gone down. Skelly and Stronglegs finding a pair of kills simultaneously towards the B site. Molly's up into heaven. And that, I mean, Goofy and the boys, they could be saving right now, honestly.
Yeah, that execute happened a little too quick for Strings and Snake Lore. Honestly, they're on one in vent and one on site.
Yeah, this is a save and they know
Followed by Blue Sky getting denied by utility, so might as well save.
With these 3 guns that they've saved, and this will be max loss bonus for them in this coming round here. This will be round 8. I mean, they'll be able to buy behind the weapons that they have for sure. Again, they need to stop the bleeding a little bit here. And it looks like, oh, Dixon finds a pair of kills. That's going to knock down a couple of terrorist rifles. Of course, 6 rounds in a row, that money's not really going to be a problem for them at this point in the game. They gear a lot on Dixon's op. I'm interested to see if they try and make him a little more aggressive on this CT side. Because you know that the Farmers are going to continue to try to roll and play this bully style CS until it doesn't work anymore, like we saw in Inferno.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going if, but Goofy and the boys double op. Is it the remedy and they can come up with? Snake Lore have the op towards the B site, followed by Dixon on the A site. And it's a 1-3-1 setup, and in the face of Strings, he goes down right away, but Yellow Rat's in the smoke, he finds one, looking for some more, and he gets spray right down, he finds the second kill. Can he find that third? Yes, he will, and the bomb goes down as well. Cruxy and Skelly, the last 2 alive for the Farmers.
Cruxy, he's out mid, looking for one. He's going to be traded out swiftly. Is Blue Sky from Z going to be able to take him down after Yellrad's heroics in mid, and now in a 3-on-1, Goofy and the boys. I mean, they've lost this situation before, except that the bomb was down. We'll see if Skelly's able to make anything happen here. Double op has been recovered by Goofy and the boys. Actually, I don't know. They might have started with. No, that must be their. They must have purchased that. I think they purchased that.
Skelly, lots of time to finesse this out. What will he do? He broke vent. He's actually got 2 watching this site. How does he force the rotate? Or does he just try to trickle in? Oh, he's stampeding. They're going to definitely call this up.
The call is here. Skelly trying to cross. Snakler holding with the op. Oh no, he's going to miss the shot. And Skelly, now he makes things interesting. But Blue Sky, he's out wide mid. Or on Heaven, rather. To take down Skelly. Covered the double op.
It was a very nice play,
Yeah.
but he didn't expect the player to be out on Heaven. That's probably the thing.
Yeah, I think that was a good play from Blue Sky. Once he heard, or like kind of realized that Skelly had to run under him. So I think he was already out wide anticipating the headshot jump up.
Still double op. Looks like a very expensive setup to, you know, scourge out some rounds. Oh no, Dixon. Okay, that's only 8 damage. But the info is there that Dixon, or potentially somebody, is here towards quad. Great. All right, sorry about that. I blame the stream techs.
I'm muted. Okay. I blame that on stream text too. Dr. Mr. Fish has gone down in the meantime. That's Blue Sky picking up a nice frag to start things off. Goofy and the boys, again, they need to stop the bleeding, much like they did yesterday.
Bomb gonna trickle its way towards the A main. Anchor down is Yellrat. Oh, door has been opened up. Dixon watching towards highway. It's gonna be the right play, but the flash has come off. He's off that angle. Flash. Oh, that's not a full kill. Strong Leg's down to 23 HP, but he must want to win here. And there was actually a TK that happened, and Cruxy from highway will find 2 kills. Now Skelly's got the bomb. The site's wide open, followed by a double rotate.
Snake lore. Smoking off. Oh, that's unfortunate placement of that nade. It should allow them to get up towards the site. Crux won't be able to see them from A main, but we've seen what he's able to do from A main in these positions. I don't know if the bomb is technically planted for him here. Snake lore stampeded into site. He's got on the bomb. Skelly behind quad. Not sure where the communication is there. Didn't clear that out yet. Going around the corner, he's going to take one. Needs to find Crux here. On the left side A main, Crux holding the angle will take him down. Farmers are going to take a 7th round here. That's a full reset as well. I mean, they'll have some money, and Farmers is actually going to, oh, they're going to tech pause. Okay. And we're back.
7 rounds on the T side. Cash, arguably one of the biggest pug maps currently in rotation.
Yeah,
CZ's across the board.
There's a love-hate relationship that I have with this map because of the pugginess. Like that, it ends up devolving into that a lot of the time anyway, even in more structured matches. Yellrat is hiding in the smoke, biding his time, looking for something here. They'll take down Crux. He's been spotted though now. It's only got a matter of time before he goes down, and Skelly gonna make sure. That is Snake Lore spraying on towards the bomb with CZ. Not much doing here in the rest of this round. It'll be 8-2 for the Farmers.
I think there's an AK towards middle. There's not really much he can do. He doesn't really have much control. Rugrat's holding the angle. Should just be a quick one. Nope, doesn't matter. No armor. And now we're at 2-8.
5 AKs across the board. Another save for Goofy and the boys. They really want to make sure that whatever rounds that they can scrounge up here towards the end of this half.
Yeah, double eco, they should honestly just try something very risky. And it looks like they might towards the B main side, but look at who's watching. It's Skelly from downtown trying to one-tap, but they hit some damage in. Dixon to go down. Deagle's from long range. Second kill looking for the third, and he will get it. Eco strat not proving to be valuable.
Ended up working out pretty well for him there, just tapping away, holding down the B main. He gets 3 frags for his troubles and will survive with his gun. Now Strings and Yellrad. That's now just Yellrad. He's going to find Crux. That's the second round in a row that he's been able to do that. He's recovered an AK-47. Unlikely that he'll be able to save this. They're well on the hunt. The Farmers, they don't want this gun up at all. And Skelly, he'll go down. He was lit. Unlucky. Not going to be able to find that headshot, and Rugrat finding the last kill. It shouldn't be anymore.
How is the stream still?
All right, well, hopefully we get this issue resolved quickly. In the meantime, the Farmers, they're well on their way to what looks to be a pretty dominating half. Goofy and the boys only able to recover 2 rounds so far. Strong Legs picking up the AWP in mid is going to take down Dixon, who was holding the angle, and that'll even things out here at 4 aside. Snake Lord, back checkers. He needs to be cleared out now. He's taking down Skelly, and they don't seem to be really too keen on finding him right now. They might be backing off. Dr. Mitch Fish, he goes flying in towards side. He really wanted to try to find that kill there. Not going to be able to find it. He's spraying. It looks like Rugrat. He's going to find a consolation kill on the way out there, taking down Snake Lord. That might have baited a rotate, but not today, actually. It looks like the CT side, they're going to be playing 3 wide now. 1 towards A, 1 in Z. And that's going to be Yellrad. He's looking for the shoulder peek, and Strong Legs takes him down going wide. Yellrad with a bit of a misstep there, as he's gone a little too wide in towards mid, and Strong Legs is off. Is going to punish him now. Strings and Blue Sky split 1 and 1 across the map. They're at the outer edges as Blue Sky's made his way into Squeaky. He's not going to see anything. He's going to walk back towards the site. There's been no sound, no contact yet. And Strong Legs, he seems to be aware that Strings could be here. Strings, he closes the door, knows that the jig is up now, and I think they're going to go through CT with the bomb. Is this the play? This could be the play right here. Oh, this is the play for sure. Blue Sky goes down. Strings now 30 HP. Left far worse for where. Yeah, this should be a round for the Farmers, no problem, as goes down, strings in towards the side, and yep, this was a lost cause at that point. Rotating double through CT by Truck, finding that trade. Great play out of the Farmers there. They've got plenty of money to buy into this round, and the same cannot be said for the CT side. 2 rounds to 12 here on cash. Crux getting on the AWP again to start things off. Snake Lure with the XM10-2 Flash Rajante combo. Strings trying to make the 5-7 cool again. Ooh, that nade into mid, that's done some damage. Done a little more than tickled. Yellrad in Strings here. Up close to the smoke, Yellrad. Now Strings, he's gonna get hit again. They're boosting up Yellrad. Strong Legs is holding to this. They were aware, they were ready. And the Farmers are gonna be rewarded for their patience. That smoke on the molly for Snakeboard to try to escape into checkers. There is a player in towards B main. They're not going to flash him in or anything. There are 3 players rotated in towards this direction. They're just kind of gambling. They're hoping that for this last round of the half that the Farmers are going to decide to head B, but alas, it's not going to be the case. It's an A split. And Dixon, he's got his back towards mid. If they peek white box at this time, they might be able to catch him out. He's put himself into the smoke. They're not going to see him. 2 making their way up highway currently. 1's at Truck. 3 here. For the CT side, Ruckrat, he's made some noise, and Dixon looking with the MP9. He's swinging back and forth. They can't take him down. 2 headshots from Cody. He's looking for a third to take down Cruxy, and he will. Strong Legs up highway. He's been damaged significantly, and Snake Lore with the XM10 will close out the half.